Hi, I'm Kurt Loder with MTV News. This time around on Canadian singer Sarah McLachlan, currently heading up her brainchild, the all-woman Lilith Tour. Well, McLachlan has been around for a decade now, but her career appears to have caught fire with the release of her new album, Surfacing, which entered this week's Billboard chart at #2. The album, which features McLachlan's new husband, Ashwin Sood, on drums, doesn't feature much in her current stage show, apart from the new single, Building a Mystery. However, here's what the singer had to tell John Norris about the record at a recent Lilith Fair tour stop in St. Louis.
There's a lot of people saying that this is the record for Sarah. Do you listen to that kind of thing when people say, well, this is going to be the one that...
I think that's, I'm quite surprised people are saying that, but I guess it's timely. I mean, I did have a really successful last record, and I toured to the point where I became quite successful, and so I guess I'm sort of on that edge now. You look out the window, without your shadow getting in the way.
You have said that, and for understandable reasons, this is a pretty good time in your life, in your career, for not only this, but personally, the last year or so. And yet, this record is, I guess, on the dark side, one might say. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, well, it's got to do with my spiritual journey and my path, and trying to figure out what I'm doing here and why I'm doing it. There's a lot of stuff that a lot of old patterns that were repeating themselves to the point where I couldn't handle them anymore. I had to deal with them. So a lot of those questions came out on this record, trying to solve these problems in my life. I love the record. I'm really proud of it, and I think it's a really strong record. So I'll see.
The Lilith show plays Raleigh, North Carolina on Wednesday with Jewel, Joan Osborne, and the Indigo Girls, among various acts on board.